Hi everyone, I'm Carla the Bubblelush, and while I have a minute real quick, my husband is watching the kids. I am going to film. I'm sitting here in the boys' nursery, and I wanted to talk to you about our current foster care placement. So I know it's been a while since I filmed. The short story to the long story is Hannah's birthday, Seattle trip, birthday party, strep, new placement. Like, it's just been really busy. So also, I just filmed a julep haul with Hannah, so that'll be up this weekend. Exciting! So on Tuesday the 16th, I got a phone call from our placement coordinator with CPS, and she said, "Are you sitting down?" And I go, "Well, I am now." Because you never really know what she's going to come to you with, and it can be a little scary and sad and emotional. And she goes, "Well, I just got off the phone with relative provider, and they want to know if you are willing to take the baby back." So for those of you that have been following my foster care journey, you are familiar with my first placement, but basically what happened is we got a sibling group of 3, a 9-month-old, a 3-year-old, and a 6-year-old that was almost 7. And we had them for about a week, and then they found a relative that was willing to step up and take the kids, and their priority is to keep families together. And so if there's a relative provider that's willing to keep all the kids together and willing to take them, then that's where they're going to go. So the children left foster care and went to the relative care provider, and they just weren't able to meet the needs of a baby. So the next day, on Wednesday, we got baby John. That's what we call him on YouTube. We got baby John back, and we were like excited to have him back because we missed him and we love him, and you know, we've been keeping tabs on him and everything, and so we were happy to have him back, but at the same time there's a whole huge amount of emotions that went with it, and one of them was just we were so sad that he was being separated from his siblings. We were happy that we knew that he was in a safe place with us and that he was going to get his needs met. We felt guilty and happy and overwhelmed and excited. I mean, it's kind of a tough place to be, but you know, we care about this child, and if he needed a safe place, we wanted to be that safe place, and we said when they left that we were willing to be that safe place if they needed it. So we're glad that our home was open and available, and that we were able to take him in. So that's what we did. The next day we went to court to make sure that it was like all legit, and he's been placed with us, and we don't know a for sure timeline of when he's going to go to another relative, when he'll leave foster care, but we'll probably have him for a few more weeks. That's my educated guess based on who I've been talking to. So he has not seen his sisters since he has come to our house, and that's been like 2 weeks, I think. So that is definitely a priority now that everything has settled down. We've been to court twice, we've had some visits and with other family members, and so now it's time to set up a visit with the sisters. And from what I heard, the sisters are doing really well. Their weekends have been busy with birthday parties, and they're doing their homework, and so they're thriving. And baby John in our home, he is definitely thriving. He is walking and smiling and happy, and we're getting him on a really good schedule, and so that's kind of what our whole world has been focusing on right now. It's been on transitioning from a family of 4 to a family of 5, of balancing the needs of both of my little boys, because that is definitely a challenge, making sure that William does not get jealous, because he's only 18 months, and so if he gets jealous or if he's like mad at baby John, he has limited ways of expressing that, and usually it's pushing the baby down. So that's not acceptable, and so we want to limit that as much as possible, and that means that we have to work to make sure that William feels heard and loved and not forgotten about, right? So William's been getting lots of one-on-one time, the baby has been getting some one-on-one time, and Hannah has definitely been getting one-on-one time. So it's actually been really good. It's been really, really good, and everyone's happy and everyone's settling in really well, and Hannah loves him so much, and William William's starting to talk, and so William is like giving him a nickname that everybody calls him now, and so it's kind of beautiful, and it's also really sad because I know that there is a birth family out there that's like missing these moments with this young child, and my mama heart, that hurts my mama heart. So I've had some questions on Facebook of would you adopt this baby if you could, and Chris and I kind of joke like, we'll keep him as long as you need because he's a great little kid and we love him, and you know, he's doing well here, but the goal, and it's probably a realistic goal, is him, you know, getting back with his birth family, and I think that will happen sooner rather than later. It's just a couple hoops need to be jumped through, and then hopefully it'll be a happy ending, right? So if you want more information about that, I made a video, and it's called Why Foster When You Can Adopt, and it kind of explains our stance and why we're doing them. We want to be the kind of home that they feel really comfortable with their kids in, and they know that they don't have to like worry about it. Their kids are safe, and they can focus on themselves for a while and get everything right, and then they can, you know, bring that family back together again, and it'll be beautiful. So that is what our goal is, and I think that that's what's going to happen. I'm very, very I have a very positive outlook on this situation. So yeah, so that's what we've been doing. I've been raising a little, now 10-month-old baby boy, and he is just adorable and darling, and he slept through the night last night. Well, he woke up, no, he didn't wake up. William woke up. William woke up at 3:30, but the baby John slept through the night, which is amazing, and we're just doing really good. We're doing really good. So if you have any questions, feel free to leave them down below. I think I'm going to do a what's in your visitation diaper bag, because that's kind of, I don't know, I think that's kind of a good one to do. It's kind of interesting to see what you pack for that kind of a visit. But if you have any video requests or questions, feel free to leave them down below. I really do apologize for not making a Foster Care Friday video last week and being a day late this week. Life has just been really hectic, and I've been sick and I didn't have a voice. So there's lots of excuses, but thank you so much for being patient and for, I don't know, keeping my family in your thoughts. I really do appreciate it. I know when you ask, you know, kind of what's going on, it's because you're thinking of us, and hopefully you're sending lots of good vibes to my family and these children, and we thank you for it. We feel it. We feel the love. So I think that's it. I will talk to you guys later. Bye!